She thought her best friend would never hurt her. But the signs were there all along. By the time Emma noticed, it was too late. Her friend had already told her deepest secrets to everyone. The damage was done. But what if Emma had known what to look for? What if she had seen the warning signs before the betrayal happened? Today, we are going to share 7 clear warning signs that someone is about to betray you. And warning sign number 4, it is the one most people miss until it is too late. Welcome back to the channel, your safe space for healing from hurts by betrayal. And warning, this video may contain themes of betrayal, emotional trauma, social injustice, or sensitive topics. Viewer discretion is advised. Betrayal hurts deeply, but understanding the warning signs can protect you before it happens again. In this video, we will walk through 7 signs that someone might betray you. These are patterns that show up again and again in stories of betrayal. If you learn to spot them early, you can protect yourself. So let's begin. The first warning sign is this. They talk badly about other people when those people are not around. Think about someone in your life right now. Do they always have something mean to say about others? Do they share secrets that were told to them in private? Do they laugh at people behind their backs? Here is the truth. If someone talks badly about others to you, they will talk badly about you to others. This is a big red flag. Let me tell you about Kevin. Kevin worked at a large office. He became friends with a coworker named Ryan. Ryan seemed fun and friendly, but Kevin started to notice something strange. Every time they had lunch, Ryan would gossip. He would say mean things about their boss. He would make fun of other coworkers. He would share private information that people told him in secret. At first, Kevin laughed along. He thought Ryan was just being honest. But then Kevin started to think, if Ryan talks this way about everyone else, what does he say about me when I am not there? Kevin was right to worry. A few months later, Kevin told Ryan about a mistake he made at work. He trusted Ryan to keep it private, but Ryan told everyone. Soon the whole office knew. Kevin felt betrayed and embarrassed. The lesson? People who gossip are not loyal. They cannot be trusted with your secrets. If someone constantly talks badly about others, they will do the same to you. It's only a matter of time. Warning sign number 2. They only reach out when they need something from you. Real relationships go both ways. You give, they give, you help, they help. But some people only take. They disappear when things are good, but the moment they need money, a favor, or support, they suddenly remember you exist. This is called being a fair weather friend, and it is a huge warning sign. Let me share Olivia's story. Olivia had a friend named Taylor. They knew each other since high school, but over the years, Olivia noticed a pattern. Taylor would go weeks without texting or calling. Olivia would invite her to hang out, but Taylor was always too busy. Then one day, Taylor's car would break down, or she would need help moving, or she would need to borrow money. Suddenly, Taylor would call. She would be super nice and friendly. Olivia would help because that is what friends do, right? But once Taylor got what she needed, she would disappear again. This went on for years. Olivia kept giving. Taylor kept taking. Then one day, Olivia had a crisis. She lost her job. She needed emotional support. She called Taylor, but Taylor did not answer. Instead, she sent a short text saying she was busy. That is when Olivia realized the truth. Taylor was not her friend. Taylor was a user. She only showed up when she needed something. Real friends stick around even when they do not need anything. They check on you. They celebrate your wins. They support you during hard times. If someone only appears when they want something, they will betray you the moment you cannot give them what they want. Warning sign number 3 might surprise you. They lie about small, unimportant things. You might think small lies do not matter, but they do. If someone lies about little things, they will definitely lie about big things. Lying becomes a habit. Once someone gets comfortable lying, they do not stop. Here is what this looks like. Someone says they will call you at 3 p.m., but they call at 5, 2 hours late. When you ask why, they make up a story instead of just saying they forgot. Or they tell you they were stuck in traffic when really they just did not leave on time. These seem like tiny lies, but they show something important. This person does not value honesty. They would rather lie than tell the truth, even when the truth would be easier. Let me tell you about Nathan and his friend Jordan. Jordan would lie about silly things. He would say he went to the gym when he did not. He would claim he read a book he never opened. He would make up excuses for being late. Nathan thought it was weird, but he did not think much of it. Then Nathan told Jordan a secret. He shared that he was struggling with money. He asked Jordan to please keep it private. Jordan promised he would, but Jordan told other people, and when Nathan found out, he confronted Jordan. Jordan lied again. He said he never told anyone. Even when Nathan had proof, Jordan kept lying. That is when Nathan understood. Jordan had been practicing lying all along. Those small lies were training for bigger ones. Here is the truth. Honest people tell the truth even when it is uncomfortable. Liars lie even when they do not need to. If you catch someone lying about small things, watch out. It is only a matter of time before they lie about something that really hurts you. Now we come to warning sign number 4. This is the one most people miss, and it is the most important sign of all. Here it is. They get angry or defensive when you try to set boundaries. A boundary is a limit you set to protect yourself. It might sound like this. I cannot lend you money right now, or I need space this weekend, or please do not share my personal information with others. Healthy people respect boundaries. They might feel disappointed, but they understand. They do not attack you for having limits. But people who plan to betray you, they hate boundaries. They get angry. They guilt trip you. They say you are being selfish or mean. Why? Because boundaries get in the way of what they want from you. Now, let me tell you about Sophia's story. Sophia was married to Daniel. At first, Daniel seemed perfect. But slowly, things changed. Sophia started to feel overwhelmed. She asked Daniel for small things. Can we have one night a week where we just relax together? Can you please not go through my phone without asking? Can you let me spend time with my friends without getting upset? Every time Sophia set a boundary, Daniel would explode. He would yell. He would say she did not love him. He would gaslight Sophia and make her feel guilty. Sophia started to think maybe she was asking for too much. Maybe she was being unfair. So she stopped setting boundaries. She let Daniel do whatever he wanted. And that is when the betrayal happened. Daniel had been lying to her for months. He was spending their money without telling her. He was talking badly about her to his friends. He was even seeing someone else. When Sophia finally found out, she was destroyed. Looking back, Sophia realized something. Daniel hated her boundaries because boundaries would have prevented his betrayal. If she had insisted on seeing their bank account, she would have caught the money problem. If she had kept her boundary about phone privacy, he would not have been able to hide his messages. If she had maintained her friendships, her friends would have warned her about what they were seeing. Here is the lesson. Boundaries protect you. People who respect you will respect your boundaries. People who plan to betray you will fight your boundaries every step of the way. If someone gets defensive, angry, or manipulative when you set a simple boundary, that is a giant red flag. It means they do not want you to protect yourself. And that should tell you everything you need to know. Warning sign number 5. They always play the victim. No matter what happens, it is never their fault. Everyone else is always the bad guy. Their boss is mean. Their ex was terrible. Their family does not understand them. Their old friends betrayed them. At first, you might feel sorry for them. You might think they have just had bad luck. But here is what is really happening. People who refuse to take responsibility for anything will eventually blame you too. Let me share Ethan's experience. Ethan met someone named Madison. Madison seemed sweet and caring, but she had a lot of drama in her life. She had been fired from 3 jobs. She said her bosses were all unfair. She had lost several friendships. She said her friends were fake and jealous. Her last relationship ended badly. She said her ex was controlling and mean. Ethan felt bad for Madison. He wanted to help her. He tried to be the best friend he could be. But then one day, Ethan had to cancel plans. He had a family emergency. Madison got very upset. She said Ethan was just like everyone else. She said he did not care about her. She said he was abandoning her. Ethan was shocked. He had a real emergency. But Madison could not see that. She made herself the victim again. Over time, Ethan realized something. Madison told the same type of stories about everyone in her past, and now she was starting to tell those stories about him. Eventually, Madison did betray Ethan. She spread lies about him to mutual friends. She said he had hurt her, even though he had always been kind. Here is the truth. People who never take responsibility cannot be trusted. Why? Because when they betray you, they will blame you for it. They will twist the story. They will make themselves look innocent. And they will make you look like the bad person. If someone's life is full of villains and they are always the hero, be careful. Soon, you might become the villain in their next story. Warning sign number 6. They keep score of everything they do for you. Have you ever helped someone and they constantly remind you about it? They bring it up again and again. Remember when I helped you move? Remember when I lent you money? Remember when I was there for you? This is called keeping score, and it is not what real friendship or love looks like. Healthy relationships are not about keeping track. You help because you care, not because you want to hold it over someone's head later. Let me tell you about Jessica. Jessica had a sister named Victoria. Victoria would often help Jessica with things. She would babysit Jessica's kids. She would give Jessica rides to appointments. At first, Jessica was grateful. But then, Victoria started bringing up every favor. Every time they had a disagreement, Victoria would list everything she had done. "You owe me," Victoria would say, "after all I have done for you." Jessica started to feel trapped. She felt like she could never say no to Victoria. She felt like she was always in debt. Then one day, Jessica really needed help. She asked Victoria to watch her kids for an emergency. Victoria said no. She was busy. But the next week, Victoria asked Jessica for a big favor. When Jessica said she could not help, Victoria exploded. She listed every single thing she had ever done for Jessica. She made Jessica feel guilty and ungrateful. That is when Jessica realized Victoria had never helped out of love. She had been keeping a scorecard the whole time, and now she was using it to control Jessica. Here is the lesson. People who truly care about you do not keep score. They help because they want to, not because they want to use it against you later. If someone constantly reminds you of what they have done for you, it is not love. It is manipulation. And eventually, they will use that scorecard to justify betraying you. They will say, "After everything I did for you, you deserved what happened." The final warning sign is the most powerful one. Your gut tells you something is off. Deep down, you feel it. Something does not feel right about this person. Maybe you cannot explain it. Maybe you do not have proof. But your instincts are sending you a warning. Do not ignore that feeling. Your gut instinct is your brain picking up on tiny details that you cannot see clearly yet. Your mind notices body language, tone of voice, and patterns of behavior. Even when you cannot name exactly what is wrong, your gut knows. Let me tell you about Chloe. Chloe started dating someone named Tyler. On paper, Tyler seemed great. He said all the right things. He was charming and thoughtful. But Chloe felt uneasy. She could not explain why. Her friends loved Tyler. Her family thought he was wonderful. So Chloe ignored her gut feeling. She told herself she was just being paranoid. She pushed the feeling away. Months went by. Everything seemed fine, but that uneasy feeling never fully went away. Then Chloe found out the truth. Tyler had been lying about almost everything. He was not single when they met. He had lied about his job. He had even lied about where he lived. Chloe felt crushed, but she also felt something else. She felt angry at herself, because deep down she had known something was wrong. Her gut had been trying to warn her from the very beginning. Here is what experts say. Your instincts exist to protect you. Your gut feeling is your body's alarm system. When something feels off, it usually is. Maybe the person is too charming. Maybe their stories do not quite add up. Maybe they make you feel uncomfortable in ways you cannot explain. Whatever it is, trust yourself. Too many betrayal survivors say the same thing. I knew something was wrong, but I ignored it. Do not make that mistake. If your gut is telling you to be careful around someone, listen to it. You do not need proof. You do not need to explain yourself. Your safety and peace of mind matter more than being nice or giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Now, let us recap the 7 warning signs that someone is about to betray you. Number 1, they talk badly about others behind their backs. Number 2, they only show up when they need something. Number 3, they lie about small things. Number 4, this is the one most people miss. They get defensive when you set boundaries. Number 5, they play the victim in every story. Number 6, they keep score of everything they do for you. And number 7, your gut tells you something is not right. If you notice any one of these signs, be alert, pay attention. If you notice several of them, it is time to protect yourself. Set clear boundaries. Keep your distance, and do not share your deepest secrets with this person. You deserve people in your life who are loyal, honest, and respectful. You deserve relationships built on trust, not manipulation. And you have the power to protect yourself before betrayal happens. If you're watching this video because you've experienced betrayal, this isn't just about surviving the unthinkable. It's about thriving after betrayal, and that's possible for you too. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment. In the description below, you'll find helpful resources. Ensure to check them out. And remember this, surviving betrayal doesn't make you a victim. It makes you a warrior. Until next time, take care of yourself, and thank you for watching.